Fighter 6. Fighter 6. Fighting ground. Great match. Better practice, training. Ball Hall Arena.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shot a depression. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill them all. I'm working hard every day to be better me.
A new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What are they thinking here? Goes for the command grab. Long low attack hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Nails the anti-air. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Knockdown. Target locked and scoop. Who will capitalize on an opening first? A critical situation for both fighters. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Scores an important armor break. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner was experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Just goes for it at this range. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Now you know him.
Player 1 drops him to half, closing the gap. Challenge from above. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Dangerous range. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Sets up with the jump in. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
No remorse.
You need guts to pull that off. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. What are they thinking here? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Oh, talk about overextending. Gets the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. The Gladius blows him away. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. What'll happen here? Gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. Was looking for that jump and heats it up with a combo into super. The goddess of the hunt has arrived. Say goodbye to that life gauge.
Now you know.
How will this impact things? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner gauge. Double lariat and now? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Life lead is there. Sets up with the jump in. Gets the critical line. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they're gonna think of a follow-up. They back down to regroup. This may be the final big-time whip. This is a critical moment. What are they gonna do? The low kick hits. Gets them with a quick low kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Who's going to steal this win? Denies the jump in. Looking to impress with this super. Last round saw some incredibly calm nerves despite the odds stacked against them. This will be a big win if they can keep it up. Even fishing to get leader is risky in this game and may affect how they approach the neutral. Resource management is the key to winning. Player 2 baits out the low kick. Drops hard. They just said, get that jump in out of here. What are they gonna do? Turns out, Player 1 is getting whipped. They're wide open. Over in a flash. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Grabs him, closes the gap for the grab. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. No go for the throw. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 chases and heats it up with a combo into super. All right, what's coming up next? A little too greedy there. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. A quick breather. Their spacing is so on point. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed the scores an important armor break. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Still scrapping for control of the space. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some super art? Uses the gauge for the super. They are not playing around here. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Ooh, what a smart blow! Going in was hungry for the grab. Screw pile driver! There's no escape! Big time whip! They're in range. Infold for the throw. That's what they came for. Okay, here we go. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Shows the overhead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. All right, what's coming up next? Likely KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That combo target locked and scoop. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Knockdown and nothing but air. A real test of nerves here. Bring in the heat. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. How can they use this to their advantage? If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Reads them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, whiffs the throw. In a dire situation. Target locked and scoop. Each hit is so important here. They return to... burnout activates. Sneaks in the throw. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Breaks those shins. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Close them. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. What'll happen here? The impact doesn't do anything. Forcefully closes the gap. Player two can build off this lead. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Gotta be careful not to whip hits him with a stop and pop. Max SA gauges. Nice counter. Going in, target locked and scoop. It's too much. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. They're going for the super art?
Are you serious?
That's the counter. Quick dash. Closes in. Anti-air in the clutch. Player one has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player one needs to wait this out. Taking clutch anti-air. Reach out and hug him. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Noticeable life lead. Drops him hard. It is over. Player two really had to fight for that It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. We're finally ready to begin this. All the throw connects. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Lots of aggression from both sides. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Grabs him. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Not shy with the grab. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Top two's out of the quick dash. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Drive gauge gap here. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Looking to plan them with a pile driver. What's next? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Their spacing is so target locked and scoop. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Nice fireball. Do they gamble something here on a drive? Pashes out the cage right there. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? They're going for the super art? Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for off? Ooh, what a smart throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Both fight the low block. Close range projectile. The throws them. Okay, here we go. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. What now? Solid anti-air. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. There's a burnout. Oh, it's enough. Player 1 really has to fight for that.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Show me everything. Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Had the radar up and running. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 chases them down. Not shy with the grab. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Double lariat, and now? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown, and Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping, target lock, and scoop. Player 2 is dangerous anti-air in the clutch. Ooh, you never know if that's gonna leave him rattled. Oh, they got him! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets a risky buff in. There's the anti-air. The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. What are they thinking here? goes for the command grab. Pressuring them in the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Taking stock. Decides to buff up while they can. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Saihasho, both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Looking to plant them with a pile drive. It's too much. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets a risky buff in. Takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super. Perfect time to spend the meter. Target locked and scoop. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins. Solid anti-air. Drops hard. Even the slightest kick advantages them with a drive impact. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new challenger.
Ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes for the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Trips them up. Opts for the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Combo with the target combo. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 chases them down. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. they'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Drive rush. Gets in their face. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Jumps? Can't tech the throw? What'll happen here? Drive reversal. Earns a breather to reset the situation. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Impaler. Sandblast. Rising uppercut. Player 1 is dominating this match. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They return bomb critical. What's gonna happen? Time to shatter some life bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening. The you're about to be planted. Player 2 needs to. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Looking to plant him with a pile driver. They trade hits, and now? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Not shy with the grab. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Impaler! A super art? Goes for the jackhammer off the Cyclone Lariat, prioritizing the side switch over damage. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What'll happen here? Nice double Lariat. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on that throw. It's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Switch sides. What are they gonna do? They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Just go for it! Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Closes it out! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Grabs them. Steps in for the throw. Still slugging it out. What's the play here? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stock. Was looking for that jump attack. Not shy with the grab. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Where's their opening? Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Pokes with a medium kick. Jumps up, gets the counter hit throw. You get a lot more out of a counter throw than a normal one. Brushes that off and keeps going. Box him with a target counter. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? In there! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Shows the medium kick. Headbutt. Player 2 with an overhead, but it won't work. Reach out and hug him. What's next? Forward rush. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Both sides getting ready. Looking to follow up after that hard super art to show them what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Spins it all up a super. Not shy one bit about it. What will they do next? Dangerous range here. Can this drive bring them back? Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Checks with a sandblast. Shakes things up with a fireball. Fires a blast. Hoses him. Will this super art do anything? Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Let's go!
Oh, they got him!
You're kidding me!
Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle! Talk about a show, that match had it all!
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Got it. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump lead. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Combo with the target combo. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Solid throw tag. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Target locked and scooped. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Looking for a chance. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. No escaping that. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Immediate jump in. Barely blocks the jump in, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 2 can build off this lead. Drive it back, misses. Blue pile driver. There's no escape. The jump. Oh, yo, raw super hit. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. You need guts to pull that off.
How'd I lose?
Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. That's a counter. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Combo with the target combo. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Opts for the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Bops him with a KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shoots off a fireball up close. A little too greedy there. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Katsu's out of the quick dash. Taking stock. Player 1, Chase looking to plant him with the pile driver. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Target locked and scoop. The exchange blows. Goes low. Looking to follow up after that target combo. What? Flush anti-air. Who's gonna take it? There's a burnout. Back into the corner. What setup? Solid anti-air. Player 1 can't use and uses that wall pressure. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Heavy punch sends him flying. Lots of aggression from both sides. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Can they outlast it? Goes for the command grab. Got their eye on the air. Grabs him, heading into the end game now. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checks him with a projectile. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Took him to the corner in a flash. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Target locked and scoop. Taking stock. G-right kick for a mix-up. Grabs and throws him away. Going in, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 will look to throw them. How long can this offensive assault continue? What'll happen here? Solid anti-air. Still all the throw connects. Oh no! Critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
No remorse!
Oh, they got him! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.